The first run tutorial. After FMAP application launch, wait a few seconds to see introduce screen. When program loading finished, the form with the main parameters will appear. Here you can choose language, measurement units, coordinates format. You can change theme and its color or permanently turn on screen backlight. Of course, all these parameters you can change later. When you set up all parameters, save it, and program will ask if you want to create or set up existing user. If you choose no, the program will not connect to FMAP server, otherwise you will see sign up form. If you have any existing user, just type it, if not you should choose new one. Because of thousands of users, you should use specific username, for example John124. If you want to be anonymous, just don't use your real name or phone number. In username and password you can use any letter or number, but do not use space. Password is case sensitive. At the bottom of the form, email address can be entered, but it is not necessary. It can be set up afterward on fmap.eu page. Entering the email will allow to retrieve your password and receive some news and informations. After finishing, by touch OK button, you need to wait a few seconds to set up new account or check existing one. If username is free, you will see main screen with travel parameters. The program implicitly connect to your internal GPS. If you want to use Bluetooth GPS, you must change it in menu settings, GPS or menu profile. Speed and over GPS information screen. On all screens on the top right you can find color square and circle. The square color indicates the GPS status, green, connection to the GPS and signal from the satellites, or OK, red, no connection. The program will try to reconnect from time to time. Other colors, pink, gray or blue, indicate GPS connection problems. More info you can find in manual. In the middle of the square there is a letter denoting what kind of positioning device is currently active. Number. The number means the number of satellites used for positioning. I. Internal GPS. The circle in the right bottom reflects the internet connection status. Green. Communication with the database. Correct. Red. Login error. Check username or password. Yellow. Pink. Gray. Other communication problem. In the middle of the circle, from time to time, you see a dot, which means the transmission of data package. If the color is white, there is no error. Red means errors during package transmission. On the screen you can see time, satellite information panel, in which there is number of used satellites and in view. On the right there is a fixed status information. In speed panel in the center there are current speed, on the left maximum and averaged speed, on the right acceleration and vertical speed. On the top 1 kilometer travel time. On the bottom averaged speed excluding pause time. Below you can find altitude panel. In the center you can find altitude over the sea level, on the left maximum and minimum altitude, on right uphill and downhill vertical distance. On the top vertical accuracy. On the bottom current road slope. The slope calculation is not easy because of GPS measurements is not sufficiently accurate. That is why it is delayed and sometime, when GPS signal is weak, not accurate. Finally, on the bottom of the screen there is track information panel with travel time, pause summary time, travel distance and current azimuth. By slide screen to the left you can see navigation screen. On the screen there is the same time and satellite panels. Below there is navigation panel and trip information panel. In navigation panel you can find in the center current, azimuth, and direction of the world information. The information is from movement direction, so it is valid only during moving. Above you can find last known target speed and velocity, made good speed, speed toward the target, target name, status, and how long ago the target position was updated. The target you can choose from menu, position, go to. You can choose target as friends position, when you follow somebody, or location, points and cursor position. So let's choose cursor position. When we back to map screen, the map is centered on the target position. The target is marked by target symbol. When you touch the center button, the map moved to your current position, and on top you can see distance to target. On the bottom of the panel there are vertical and horizontal distance to target, arrival time, and azimuth to target. On the bottom there are trip information panel with current speed, altitude, and azimuth. On the next screen you can find GPS and internet connection detailed information, satellite signal to noise ratio, horizontal accuracy. Below there is connection information panel with uplink and downlink data transfer among. Time from last server connection. Number of points and tracks waiting for send and sent to server. Below there is status and mobile networks information panel. There you can see internet connection status, GPS status, and some mobile network information, mobile network code, cell identity, mobile country code, cell global identity, and location area code. Don't worry, the most of users do not need these information. When you touch screen you can see some button which open different actions for shorter and long touch. Button on the bottom left open main menu. On the bottom right change panel, map screen. On the top left short touch open display settings. And long touch change screen brightness. On the map screen there is more button. Zoom in if more detailed map is available in Atlas, offline map, or map server. Center icon center map on current location, short touch, or map center, long touch. Zoom out icon zoom out if less detailed map is available in Atlas, offline map, or map server. By long touch of zoom in or out button the screen magnifies changing so you can read very small text when screen resolution is very high. On the left you can see map changing button. After touch it you can see maps list. On the list there is online and offline maps. For example, now we can choose OpenStreetMap. Now we zoom it in, or zoom it out, and magnify to see little street texts. On top of the map screen there is use data traffic, map zoom level and magnify, map name. Below you can see current distance to target. Of course the application has many other functions, but we will tell about it in next tutorial. Thanks for listening, and if you like the free application and you want to support it, just touch ads if you are interested in it. If you don't like ads, maybe you can consider buying the pro version. Thanks again.